Hello, what's going on here? It's me, Steve, and we are back again with Invincible, IronHeart, that is Readthrough Williams. This is going to be episode 3, I think. So yeah, let's start this one. And at the first page we get that Readthrough Williams is having a recap for us, for the readers, what just happened in the comic book till now. So yeah, let's read it out. Man, there is so much I don't know. I don't even know what I don't know. Okay, what I do know, I am Iron Man. New names under consideration. Send your ideas to don't bother. I have got the armor, and now I have an artificial intelligence intelligent enough to help me run my armor at the speed and quality I'll need to be Iron Man. And I have that AI courtesy of Tony Stark, and in total Tony Stark fashion, the personality of this AI is Tony Stark himself, which I have discovered is what my mom calls an accurate test, but he is helping me learn how to work the suit and to think fifth dimensionally. Because as he says, thinking fifth dimensionally is the new thinking fourth dimensionally, I have to get this armor down to way less bulk. I have to get my response times to be instantaneous. I still drag my 0.007%, 67%, and I don't know if the Stark AI is getting to me, but recently I have had this overwhelming feeling that there is stuff going on around me and about me that I don't even know about yet. That's not crazy, right? Because I don't have crazy schedule until my 50s. So yeah, that was the recap for Readthrough Williams, and for us, let's take to the next level in the storyline. So that's the start of a challenge, and the challenge is how fast I can read. Let's see. Stark headquarters. In company news, Stark shares rose some from an all-time low. Insiders say Tony Stark's absence is being felt, but that the company he created is learning to stand on its own 2 feet. Oh no, this is not happening. No, I'm not talking to a glorified assistant, and I'm certainly not talking to a hologram. Mr. Lynch, if I am the CEO of this company, and I will not be hoodwinked by two. Tony Stark is no longer running the company, because as I have been told by both doctors and lawyers, he is no longer able to. Is he? So yeah, not in the sense you mean, Mr. Lynch. Truth. Thank you, Friday. Now, do you agree that with Mr. Stark unable to run this company, there are certain protocols in place that the board is authorized to take over? And if you'll let me explain, Mary Jane, though I will always hold your Sports Illustrated photo spreads close to my heart, there is no way in hell you're going to be allowed to run this company for 1 second longer. I'm not running the company, sir. Then who is? Oh no, is the hologram? No sir, so no one is? Before Mr. Stark was incapacitated, he made some changes to his living will. Who's running this company? Then tell me. His mother. Tony Stark's mother was named Maria, and she died years ago. Funny thing though, Tony was adopted. And yeah, funny thing, that is, Maria was his adopted mother. He recently found his biological mother. Since when? And gave her the power of attorney in case of emergency. Since when? Since when? We really should put out a newsletter more often. And so who is running this company? Her name is Amanda Armstrong. I don't know who that is. Amanda Armstrong is Tony's biological mother. Did you not catch that? She's waiting to meet you. She's here in the lab. In the lab, you have to have top security clearances to get into this lab. Yes, sir. You know you really want to. You really want to, but I do too. Amanda. Oh, Mr. Lynch, the acoustics in here are insane. I might have to record here. Why do you look familiar? Oh, yeah, you probably know me as Amanda Strong. Strong? That's my stage name. Oh shit. Hi. Oh my god, I'm a huge fan. Why are you here? Oh, you're the one. You were Tony Stark's mother. It's a whole thing. I'm sure Friday filled you in. I'm a huge fan, you said. So listen, Eric, I'm sure we will get along famously. I think the trick is that you know the respect and courtesy you showed my Tony. Yes, double it, because as far as I can make out, you treated my son very disrespectfully. shamefully so. Listen, I'm not without empathy. I know you were so horny to take over this place. You can taste it. I know this because I have been dealing with guys like you my entire career. So all you have to do is don't take me for a fool and don't take me for granted. Yes, ma'am. Good boy. Always nice to meet a fan. Okay. Chunk and the door closes. Whoa, that was fun. I love you. That was inspiring. I've been in the music industry since the 80s. This is nothing. Okay, so that bravado aside, Friday, you can run this place, right? I've been doing it every single second of every day since I was created. So you got this. It's got. Can you fix what's broken around here? Are you empowered to get this place crackling again? All you need to do is tell me to, and in your name I will do just that. The order is given. Thank God it's done. Thank God, because I couldn't do it. But nothing too Skynet though. Okay, that movie is inspiring. Ooh, choking. And meanwhile, Miss Watson, you were keeping me on board. You and I are going to spend some of my son's money, ma'am. We are going to do some good. I like good. Let's fix some things in this world. Yes, ma'am. Like what exactly? First off, Jamie Rhodes is gone. Yes, ma'am. And my boy is not going to be Iron Man. I'm sorry. It just hits me out of nowhere. Yes, ma'am. He and we finally found each other, and now he is. Oh my God. My point is, does the lack of iron people in the world, is this something we can fix? Okay, so the things that are there, are they going to rid off Iron Man? I don't know. Well, ma'am, Tony actually already put that into place. How so, Friday? There's a brilliant young woman in Chicago named Riri Williams who had already created her own armor and started on her own path. Tony instructed me to make sure she has everything she needs to succeed. Does she have everything she needs to succeed? Well, he already sent his favorite thing. And now we get to see in Chicago. He sent himself, Riri's garage. I know you're not breathing because you are an artificial intelligence holographic construct in the form of Tony Stark, but I swear to God, it feels like you were breathing on my neck. Maybe you are having a stroke. I'm 15. Liberal babies can have stroke. Thank you for that. This new model is coming along. Compressors are off by 4%. I didn't want to be rude. I was going to adjust them when you weren't looking. Hey, I don't know what to call myself. You're looking for something like a superhero name. Exactly, like a superhero name. I assumed Iron Girl, Iron Woman. You really think I couldn't think of that myself? I'm really not a fan of sexual identity as a qualifier. She-Hulk, what does that even mean? If you think about it, it's basically the same as Iron Man. It's just an identifier. It's an antiquated and weird line in the sand. Like best actor and best actress. Why are they separate? Female? What? Phi is the symbol for iron. Female as in you are okay, that is confusing. Then don't ask me. I'm an artificial intelligence trying to keep you from blowing yourself up. Ask a human person, ask a friend. Do you have any friends? Do you have an off switch? I never see any other kids around. There's nothing in your text. Don't go through my text. No one since this Natalie Washington. Clang. And this Iron Girl goes off. Have you not had a friend since she died? Go away, it's been years. I mean it, that's not healthy. You can't just haunt me. I didn't ask for this. I'm not joking, go away. I'm sorry I brought it up, but it's a serious psychological. This isn't fair. You did actually. You asked for this exactly. You wanted my help. So she is doing all of it with a fighting spirit. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video till now, because I was reading it too fast. But next one I will read it with some explanation. So yeah, just wait for that one. Till now, have a great night and good night for today, and adios amigos.